did hear a few of those things from you, our players. Disco Beaker geeks out about vinyl records and music. I have a little burgeoning vinyl collection myself. That's lovely. Great thing to geek out about. Brutax, 80s movies. I'm right there with you, Brutax. PV July Fly geeks out about music and books. Fantastic. Alex Therese says, my husband and I geek out on plants. That's really cool. Like gardens, you have your home all over the place. I want to know how that manifests itself. You're part of a community garden. There's some cool ones like that in the Los Angeles area out here. Our Trusky geeks out over trivia, which I don't think you could be in a better location for that than right here. Mrs. Mess says geology rocks, which is either just a pun you're putting out there, so maybe you geek out about puns, or you do indeed geek out about rocks. We got VT Roxel63, who geeks out about plants and birds, I believe I saw. We got Hockey Girl SD, who is a Lego geek. Very cool. Miss Maliat is a Harry Potter geek, but knows next to nothing about Marvel. What else? What else do we have here? Let's see. We got folks. I geek out on growing my own food and food preservation as well. This is Trink323. Very cool. Von Turner, a comic book geek. We got Jacqueline PDX, who geeks out about gnomes. I'm 4D SNO geocaching way back in the day. This is like 2010. We talked about doing some Swagbucks-based geocaching, but never materialized. Unfortunately, I'm glad that you still are enjoying those hunts. However, this is going to be a fun one. Glad you are here, and it is time to embrace your inner geek in this special Monday edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Actually, you're going to be tested as you play for the grand prize. That is $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer 10 multiple-choice geeky trivia questions will split it. This is all geek culture, my friends. And in this game, you will earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already... Those bonus SB you pick up throughout the game are automatically added on top of your share of that $1,000 grand prize. However, if you don't win the grand prize, and you can't win every single game, it's just statistically almost impossible. In that case, you can still earn those bonus SB. However, in that case, you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. But that's real simple. Number 1, don't leave early. Number 2, click the claim button when it appears at the end of the game. And then that's it. Just 2 steps. Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another chance at the grand prize. Now, there are 2 ways to rejoin in a game. One of them is using a single SB, and the other, of course, is with a free rejoin. Who wouldn't want to do it for free? I know! So if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. Consider that a gift from us to you. Finally, the reason why you don't leave early, the reason why you stick around, is that each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB during the game. And here, indeed, are Thursday's giveaway winners. They have each been credited with 100 SB, so congratulations to the 5 of them. And because there are only 5 of them, that means there are well over 12,000 of you who do not see your name up there. And to you, my words of encouragement ever remain the same. Keep playing and claiming, because next time, the winner could be you. All right, it is finally time to get things started with this geek culture game. Here is question number 1. What is a pocket protector meant to protect your pocket from? Is it pens, buttons, or wallet? What is a pocket protector meant to protect your pocket from? It may be a bit more nerdy than geeky to wear a pocket protector, but you'd still need one if you're going to protect your shirt pocket from those leaky pens. That's right, pens is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. Unfortunately, to the 7% of you who answered wallet, maybe you didn't see the hint on Twitter, SB Daily Trivia out there, where we said the pocket protector was actually invented by an engineer who's trying to keep ink stains from forming on his nice white shirts. So the pocket protector was born. We have over 12,400 people in grand prize contention right now, and every question you get right gets you 1 bonus SB. Here we go. This is question number 2. What is the name of the wizard played by Ian McKellen in the Lord of the Rings films? Is it Radagast, Saruman, or Gandalf? who is the wizard played by Ian McKellen. A lot of the stuff we're going to bring up here extends far beyond the purview of geekiness, because everyone loved the Lord of the Rings movies and Ian McKellen's performance as Gandalf the Grey, reborn as Gandalf the White. 96% of you getting that one right. And of the 4% of you who are maybe hearing, "You shall not pass," right now, you can pass. You can keep collecting bonus SB, or you can rejoin. Give yourself another chance at the grand prize, like I mentioned at the top. But we are ready to move on now to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. Which of the Autobots from Transformers turns into a semi-truck? Is it Megatron, Optimus Prime, or Soundwave? Which one of them turns into a semi-truck? Goes... When they come to Earth, the Autobots and Decepticons become robots in disguise so they can carry out their war in secret. Optimus Prime's truck form allows him to carry comrades when needed. Optimus Prime, of course, is the person I was talking about, the one who in the movie is saying, "Sam Witwicky, bring me the Allspark." And here he is, turning from a semi-truck, just the trailer part. When he carries or just the cab, when he carries the trailer, that means he's got the Transformers in tow, and they pop out of there for battle, so he can transport them with him. He's not just a leader, he's also a designated driver. All right, 87% of you get it right. Of the 13% that did not, most of you went with Megatron, who turns into a gun in the toy series and all sorts of other weird things in in the movies. But almost everybody was able to rejoin. Still over 11,800 people in grand prize contention. And we are on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In original Star Wars, who records a message of themselves saying, "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope"? Is that Princess Leia, Han Solo, or Jabba the Hutt? "Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope." Recorded right after a small group of rebels secured the plans to the Death Star, R2-D2 brings C-3PO along as he seeks out Ben Kenobi to deliver Princess Leia's distress message. "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Please." Princess Leia is the answer. 92% of you getting that one right. And here she is, being shown that little message she records and sends out. And of course, the Death Star plans are hidden inside the memory banks of that R2 unit, which she conveys as well. All right, 92% of you getting that one right. It was not Han Solo. Unfortunately, he didn't show up until a little later in that story. But we're ready to move on to question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. According to Spider-Man's Uncle Ben, what comes with great power? Is it great fun, great enemies, or great responsibility? With great power comes what? If you were a 16-year-old who suddenly got fantastic powers, you'd probably try to profit off of them at first by becoming a masked pro wrestler. I just hope you'd have an Uncle Ben to teach you that with great power comes great responsibility. That is the central ethos of Spider-Man, why he sacrifices so much, and pretty much everybody getting that one right. And here is a version of that from Spider-Man, the Tobey Maguire version. But we get a version of it in each film Spider-Man. It's the central. You can't have a Spider-Man story without great power and great responsibility and so forth. Let's move on to question number 6. We're already halfway done this game. Over 11,000 people still vying for a piece of that grand prize. Here we go. Question number 6, worth 1 bonus SB. Where does Buffy the Vampire Slayer take place? Is it Los Alamitos, Sunnydale, or Turlock? Where does Buffy the Vampire Slayer take place? Real ones started with the movie, but the TV show's cult status means people were glued to their TV sets to visit Sunnydale each week when it was airing, watching Buffy and all her friends, and some of the enemies as well. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Of course, all of these are in California, but only one of them is fictional, and that is Sunnydale. So we're still cruising along. Moving on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In a Quidditch match, what causes the game to immediately end? Is it throwing the quaffle, fouling a beater, or catching the golden snitch? What causes the game to immediately end? You can have world-class keepers, beaters, and chasers on your team, but the only way to truly secure victory is to have a seeker who can end the game by catching the golden snitch. That's right, you got to catch the golden snitch to win the game, and it's elusive. I mean, Look at this thing. 93% of you got that one right, by the way. Look at this thing. There is the golden snitch. Oh, it's not showing up. Oh, I see. You want to see the golden snitch? You want me to show it to you? All right, here it is. Here is the golden snitch. Boom. Golden snitch right there for you. Flying into your screen. Thought I had that loaded in. You never know with this game. All right, let's move on to question number 8, shall we? It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Which of the following movies is considered anime? Is it Toy Story, Dragon Ball Z, or Fantasia? Which of those pieces of animation is considered anime? Anime was at one time considered a rarer, more underground import here in the States, but thanks to series like Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z, it has become quite common here in America. Dragon Ball Z is the answer. 96% of you getting that one right. And if you want to see that classic anime style, here's Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z showing off some power and just everything in that. The face, the structure, the poses, the way the background and the hair moves. Very anime style. All right, let's move on to question number 9. We still have over 10,000 people in grand prize contention. Y'all are geeks, and I mean that in the best possible way. Question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB. In Dungeons & Dragons, what attribute determines how hard you are to hit in a fight? Is it armor class, wisdom, or intelligence? Which of those determines how hard you are to hit in a fight? You might be able to intuit this. Dungeons & Dragons is all about 3 things: telling a story as a group, creating characters and evolving them, and encounters, where your armor class can be the difference between life and death. Armor class is the answer. 7,303 people have made it this far and are ready for our final question, but I have a feeling it's going to be more than that once we get some rejoiners in. So quick reminder to you that there are multiple ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through our other game mode, the Daily Trivia Challenge, a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Then, of course, there's the More Ways to Earn button you'll see all over the app. Tapping it lets you install and play games on your mobile device to earn SB, but it also takes you to the Daily Tapjoy wall, loaded with a variety of offers that meet your needs in available time. The best part is that everything I just mentioned counts towards your daily goal. Here's something else that could count towards your daily goal. Shop smart next time you pick something up for the geek in your life. Earn up to 4% cash back when you shop Best Buy's top deals through Swagbucks. Get new gaming gear, beat the heat with a new AC unit, or get a new back-to-school laptop. Swagbucks shoppers on average earn $10.90 back when they shop at Best Buy. And here's a tip for you when you go to shop there. If you buy a Best Buy gift card from My Gift Cards Plus before you shop, you'll earn an additional 1% cash back from that purchase. Plus, you can use it for the cash back shopping at Best Buy and get the cash back there. This is just ideas on ideas to help you earn. So when the time is right for you, if you're looking to do a little shopping at Best Buy, and who isn't, you can click the smaller version of this image at the end of the game after you have your SB to learn more. Okay, let's set the stage. We got 9,339 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 13,000 of you showed up, and there's one more bonus SB if you can answer our final question. Here is question number 10. What is the main starship on the original Star Trek? Is it the Voyager, the Defiant, or the Enterprise? The original Star Trek from back in the 60s. Its 5-year mission: to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Those were the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Enterprise is the answer. 7,978 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize today. Well done. Let's meet a few of you. Each of the grand prize winners taking home 13 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Ivar89, you won. Rara Pop Pop, congratulations to you. Punk Princess 518, Clary Jeremy, and Kevin Mewborn. Just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to all of you, and to those of you who claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job, everyone. Come back tomorrow for our Tuesday game, general trivia in that one. Thanks for playing Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.